conference has a huge bearing on my life.
Rio remains a turning point in the way in which we have these debates.
I'm still as optimistic as ever that we need a more sustainable world.
(1992) was a very exciting time, actually. I remember the build-up to the Earth Summit in Rio, and I think it was about the first time anything like that had actually happened. And there was a lot of coverage of that in the press and the media, a lot of people doing different things.
The first Earth Summit was really important because it recognised there are limits to how we can use our environment and still have a safe and healthy future. And it was all about participation. It brought forth Agenda 21, where local authorities, for instance, were encouraged to work in collaboration with their citizens.
It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity which I grabbed with both hands, and it was an opportunity in which I could present both my own views and also some of the views of the youth of Wales to the world.
So oedd agoriad llygad enfawr I mi, a fe gafodd hynny ddylanwad enfawr o fewn yr ysgol. Oedd yn sydyn, oedd pob un disgybl yn yr ysgol yn ymwybodol o'r gair cynwladwyedd a chyd-destun yr uwchgynhadledd yn Johannesburg.
So it was really empowering to go to Johannesburg because we were just a couple of people from the Centre for Alternative Technology. So it was quite a daunting prospect. But when we got there and we realised that we could actually get quite close and talk to ministers and delegates and all of that kind of stuff, it was really incredible to think that just one or two young people in Wales could have direct influence over what was going on.
The unique perspective of national governments, like the UK government, is very important. They would do the main negotiating. But in terms of implementation, we would have a far bigger role in Wales than the UK government. And so would local government. And so I thought it was important that the, quote, regional tier was represented there.
It has a huge bearing on the way that I actually run my life today. And when I'm advising my clients today, I'm always looking for the most sustainable transport solution for them. I do have high hopes that we are now really thinking about protecting the planet for future generations.
I don't think this place would be hardwired with sustainability as part of its founding principle had Rio not taken place. I don't think we would be having a sustainable development bill being brought forward, because I think the whole development of this way of thinking would have been a decade or 2 decades behind where we actually are.
I think the SD bill presents a real opportunity for Wales to demonstrate to the world how sustainable development can be done. It's not just something that we have in our constitution, but we can actually deliver on that promise and make a different country.
There's an incredible opportunity to create a country here in Wales that is the pioneer of sustainable technology. We just need to go for it. We need to make those right decisions.
I'm having my first baby in about 2 months' time, and so thinking ahead 10 and 20 years is actually quite a scary thing for me at the moment. As a planet, I just hope that we've started to act a bit smarter and recognise that all of the resources we've got won't last forever.
These Earth Summits and coming together and unifying the planet and unifying all generations and all different parts of society, seeing that happening is a real positive thing. It gives me great hope for the future.
The consciousness in Wales that has been raised about our interdependence with sub-Saharan Africa, South America, wherever it might be, it's one planet, and we've got to try to make this planet sustainable in the long term for future generations.